loves them and poor Nia and blah blah blah. But I don't think we want to hear about four kids next season. And I don't know what other story there was other than Dark Side Danny. I really have a weird feeling that they're going.
I think so too. And I like them. I've grown to like them a bit more, especially when Nia's kind of pushing back in Hawaii and like coming for Janet a little bit. But they moved to Santa Clarita. That's like an hour and a half away. They're gonna drive every day, like to film with these people. Like maybe, I mean, I don't know for the paycheck, but I don't know. I feel like if you're happy in your marriage, you have four kids, why come on this show? Like, at least I'm happy this whole dark side Danny thing's not affecting their relationship, or it seemingly is not affecting it.
Wow.
I worry about that. But now Bravo's saying, I heard this, I don't know if it's true or not, that like they're gonna bring out girls' trip with Morocco. I'm like, there's so much lawsuits on this. Like, you need to just let this go.
I think if they bring it out, I think the lawsuit is going to have to be over
Mhm.
and like they're going to have to win. I think if it's negotiated and there's a settlement, I don't know. I bet you Caroline's that's one of the terms of her settlement. Like, well, this will never see the light of day,
I feel
which
like
I'm
it
sure
would.
me saying this will make everyone hate Caroline even more, but go and
Right.
hate her. I don't care.
I just let her like I don't know. For me personally, like again, I don't know what she went through and what were the situation. But if I was me, I'm just like she's always in the news, and I'm like, I thought you left reality TV. Like, why are we always hearing about you? Like that's the thing where I'm like, I don't want to hear from you once you're gone. Like,
We hear about her a lot. Two people that are not, well, one is gone. Apparently Kristen Doute and Tom Sandoval have reunited after his America's Got Talent. Miss Doty and Luke have reached out to Tom, and Tom is like, I speak to Luke all the time. He's a good guy. We're friends. But yeah, Kristen and I talk, and
you're desperate to get on the show. It's bullshit. This is a fake friendship. Like, you just want to get on. You remember you said that? You're like, they're going to do everything they can, the Toms, to get on the show. And you were right.
I think
You're
so.
always right.
I don't know, guys. I see it. I just see it, and it's like one makes sense, Schwartz, because he
Yours
lives
makes
there.
sense. Yeah.
And Sandoval to me is stunt casting. Everyone could hate Tom all day. He didn't get the traitors, villains, America's Got Talent, and now that other thing, special forces. Like people are hiring Tom Sandoval. Like I know Ariana went on and blew up, but he still is half of that, which drew 1,000 clicks.
Mhm.
He's getting hired. So I just have a weird feeling. No, I don't think Tom Sandoval. Schwartz even did a thing that says, we had a big breakup after the business. He's like, look, we sunk millions of dollars into this. It was going under. It was very stressful. That's my brother. We've known each other 15 years, but we had a huge pause where
I
we
don't
just didn't speak. No, I don't blame him. But my point is like Tom Sandoval does not speak, like hang out with anybody on that cast. Schwartz, I'm sure does, sure,
No,
but
he does.
Sandoval
He does.
doesn't. And so it's
Yeah.
going to be stunt casting. If here we are, we have what's his face, Alex Baskin doing, interviews and saying it has to be organic and we're not going to manipulate the
Shut up,
storyline.
Alex.
And
Shut
right,
up.
like if you hire Tom Sandoval, it's not organic. He does not hang out with one human being on that cast.
No. And he does, and not to like defend Tom Sandoval, but like he doesn't have time. He's like kind of booked and busy. And for him to drive an hour to the valley over like Laurel Canyon, it's like, is he really going to do that? Like, and I think that Sheena and Lala and Schwartz lives there. So Schwartz is living next to Jax. So it's not that crazy. Like they're probably going to go back to that open door policy where Jax just pops into Schwartz's thing and then the back and forth. And so that makes more sense to me. But yeah, Sandoval, it's like, but people are going to tune in. Something about him, he's wackadoo. He's going to have an event. He's going to get like really activated with the women and how dare you side with Ariana. And he's going to basically do what he did on Vanderpump Rules now with a whole new cast. Janet, I loved you. How dare you? One on one. Then a one on one with Jasmine. I supported you and Melissa. Like, it's like I can already see the wheels turning.
I can see, listen, I don't hate her as much as you, but I picture him with Dodie and maybe they'll be like
I
a
love Dodie.
force to be reckoned with. I mean, that would work for Tom. And by the way, yes, he'll drive to the valley every day if it's a paycheck and filming.
Or he'll just
He'll
move in with Schwartz. I mean, he'll move into the same building. He don't care. Like he just wants to be part of the mix, and it's smart. I mean, listen, I love Kristen. I think she is reality TV royalty.
Mm-hmm.
She knows how to work stuff. She knows like I'm gonna call out Jesse and Michelle, and then I'm gonna side with Jesse. Like she's just so.
Her siding with Jesse is TV. Her siding with Michelle, boring, women power. We've seen
Boring.
this 100 times. Who
Also
would have
not a
ever thought she would side with Jesse? Like she knows what to do. She doesn't
right.
care.
He doesn't care. And I think the fact that she said, Michelle's a racist, like, I kind of believe it. I mean, I'm Persian and a lot of Persians are racist. So, like, I'm just going to say, like, I don't know why people are so, she's a Trump supporter. There are people in LA that are Trump supporters. There's people in Orange County there. I mean, it's not that, like, shocking. Emily Simpson is a Trump supporter. I mean, if you want to start
I
pulling,
mean,
who cares? Like, if you're watching this show because you want everyone to be good people, then you need to change the channel. Like,
well, I've said it a million times and I will stand on this horse. It makes no difference to me. I don't give a shit about her. But yeah, Kelly Dodd did not get fired for being a Trump supporter. 90% of the housewives, or at least 50%, are Trump
yeah.
supporters. By the
Mhm.
way, we're not judging politics here. You go vote any way you want.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm telling you, I believe that the majority of the Bravo audience is conservative, just
Yeah, sure.
FYI.
Oh, for sure.
So
I've been to
that
Bravo.
is not, yeah, like that is not why Kelly got fired. She got fired
Uh-huh.
for things like the voicemail that recently resurfaced 2 weeks ago to her
Yeah.
ex-husband. She was never, people think I have something against her. I have nothing against the woman. I don't think she will ever work at NBC again. And the good news for her is there's a lot of people that will never work at NBC again who used to be on Housewives. Hi, Jennifer Aiden. How's
Yeah,
life?
like exactly. How is it going in Jersey? I'm like, I've met Kelly Dodd and I had a very genuine conversation with her. And I'm telling you, she held my hand with both of her hands. She's never met me. We talked about Jeff Lewis. She complimented my aunt. She was absolutely lovely. Something about a camera, a ring light, it brings out the worst in people. I have seen it with clients. I have seen it with influencers. The minute someone says action, people lose their selves. And so again, you love Tamra, you hate her. She is the same on and off camera.
Yeah, she is.
That to me, I'm like, check. Like that's a really fabulous quality. Lindsay Hubbard, she's the same person. So like,
I see that.
so I'm like, I applaud those kind of people. Like I'm like, good for you because it's so easy to be like get like totally lose yourself. And I think with Kelly, it was the voicemails, it was the racist stuff. There comes a point where NBC's hands are really there, but it's not because of her political ideology. I think that's very naive to think that. And that's why
I
we
think
talked about
so.
Zach and everyone loving him, because a lot of this conservative audience,
They love
Zach is who they think of a gay man. That's
they
their
love him. They love him.
makes sense. I mean, it makes sense.
So you think that's what causes Kelly Dodd's breakdowns, the camera.
The camera.
Wrong way.
Because you see her, she puts her phone in front of her, Tamara, you fucking bitch, and da da da. And she just goes. You know?
Well, people are saying this voicemail that she left for the husband
Mhm.
that surfaced, that wasn't for any cameras. It just was behind closed doors. I'm not making trying to make you hate Kelly, but
No, no, no. I don't. Listen. Me and Kelly. She called me the R word. I mean, we went back and forth on Instagram. When I met her in